there is a woman that's a German princess, and her name is Xenia, Florence, Gabriela, Sophie, Iris. Very long name. Anyway, she decided to pose for German Playboy. First time this has happened. I guess they say first time an aristocrat has posed for the magazine.
Bruh.
And they allowed it.
Of course they do. I mean, of course Playboy's going to do it. What the hell?
I'm not saying Playboy. They're
the royalty family.
Yes.
Well, she's 37.
Is she the queen?
Believes she's the princess.
So
she's the queen.
So she don't have the full power yet.
Well, I mean, it already happened. It's already published. But the point is, she believes her royal ancestors would approve of what she did. And she's saying that the whole reason she did this is so that she could show off her body and make a point that all these women nowadays that are getting plastic surgery, fake butts, fake boobs, blah, 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 you don't have to have that. My body is great as the way it is, so look at my boobs. Basically, that's what she's doing.
She sound bitter. And she sound jealous because a girl's doing something and she insecure to do it herself. So listen, if a girl wants to get her body done,
that's the cover, by the way.
This is the best time. This is the best time, okay, as a young woman to take care of yourself. Stop letting these old, bitter, 30-plus, 40-year-old women tell you how to live. They're jealous because they couldn't do it when they was young and they old. They can't do it no more. It's just that simple. I had this conversation with a female friend yesterday. You can't get mad at Kim Kardashian looking at her body and she can have the money and she can afford to go to have surgery and do what she wants. If she doesn't like her nose, she fix it. You don't like your nose, you can't fix it. You don't have $50,000 to have the right surgery. And the problem with a lot of women is they go out there and they do it cheap. They put concrete in their ass.
Denied.
You don't have 50,000.
You stupid.
You don't have 20,000. So you go to these countries for 2,500 to $3,000 that fuck your shit up. So if you're not in the status to get your body done the right way, you shouldn't be getting it done. And this woman, first of all, sin being at a royal table. No, let me tell you something.
Bruh.
Germany or any other country, you should be upset at this woman. This is not how you represent a country. She's saying this only because she's sexualizing herself, because some women are bitter and old and mad because other women are successful and famous before doing this.
Well, she says she's been in reality TV shows, and she's like, out of the ones I've been in, I was the only one with no work done. And now I just want to show it off.
Once again, and that proves a point that women who have money, they fix themselves. And she's saying she didn't have to. She's delusional. You're not perfect, right? And that's cool. You don't have to be. But to sit here and be butt naked up on a screen
as a princess,
is disrespectful to your country, to your citizens, to your government. I don't care what you think. This is why I'm telling you, women have too much power. The Europe continent is being infested with Western mindset. It's no longer safe in London. Women think like Americans. Period. I will be, let me tell you something. If my queen came to me and told me she want to be half naked on a magazine.
No, she was fully naked.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Half naked, fully naked, sort of naked, want to be on Playboy. Even if she wasn't naked and she told me she wanted to be on Playboy, I'm filing for a divorce the next day. And I will find another queen. I don't think men understand. Men in power with money, we are limited. There's a lot of women in this world. You don't have to accept this bullshit. You can have standards. A man can have standards. These women want a 6'2" guy. He has to make $400,000 a month. He has to live in a $2 million house. He has to take 3 vacations a year. And he has to give her a shopping spree. I want the Birkin. I want the Louis Vuitton. I want the Chanel. Okay? And I want you to take pictures behind the scene on my Instagram so everybody knows I'm somebody. But what he doesn't know is while he's doing all that work, you fucking simp, she's entertaining. She entertaining other DMs by other guys saying, let me compete. You think these niggas ain't competing? Do you really think Zion ain't into some girl's DM saying, let me fly you out? They expose NBA, NFL players every day, hockey players, baseball players every day on social media of what these men do with the money that they get. They're trying to smash every Instagram model.
Oh.
And I'm going to say this.
Bruh.
The only one who did it successfully is Drake. Drizzy has smashed mostly all the Instagram models. He did a fucking video with all of them in it.
Emotional, damn it. Bruh.
That's some king shit right there.
Another one.
For real. Play that again. Another one. That was
Another one.
exactly. But listen,
What's up, bitch?
in reality, if you're a queen or a princess, you have to represent your country. Let's be serious right now. You can't be like Kim Kardashian. You can't be like Amber Rose.
And she's not, it looks like from looking into it, she's not dating anyone either, so.
Of course not. I mean, if I was a prince, I wouldn't want this motherfucking bitch.
He belongs to the streets.
What country from? What country is she from?
Germany.
Listen,
I mean, some of these countries, they got nude beaches and
I
shit.
don't
So
care, bro.
I guess
I don't care.
they look at it differently than we do.
Listen,
Well, we don't. I mean, just
Listen.
you and me. The rest of the country, I
a
don't know.
woman cannot put herself out there like that when you represent a whole country. Fine. You want to walk around half naked? Cool. You want people to see your titties, your ass? You want to wear a thong in public and look half naked? Cool.
Now the whole world can see it.
Cool. But you're not going to sit at the seat representing women where young girls have to grow up and think they should be just like you.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm not letting a 10-year-old see that shit. We need to make women be women so they don't make hoish decisions and be 304s so they grow up being hoes or OnlyFans models. You want your daughter to be a fucking hot girl? Do you? You want your daughter to be a 304? I want women to pay attention. Please write this shit in the comment. Do you truly want your white, black, Asian, Korean, Indian, or whatever creed you come from, or whatever you are, to be a fucking hoe?
He belongs to the streets.
This is why these women have 3 baby daddies. And then they say, okay, I deserve a husband. Yeah, I fucked 3 different men. Well, truthfully, you fucked 20 men, but 3 men was lucky to get you pregnant. And now you have 3 to 4 baby daddies, and you feel like you deserve a husband. No, you don't. You don't. You don't deserve a husband. You deserve exactly what you get. You make a bed, you sleep in it.
You think this woman is going to save any other woman who's thinking of getting plastic surgery from getting it now by doing this?
I think what she's going to do is push women to go naked. Look at Bezos' girl, right? She's walking around house naked, and you can bring this picture up real quick.
Bruh.
Look at her. But guess what? He's worth $400 billion. That's what he chose. Y'all need to stop being in the comments and be jealous. If that's what he wants, and she's loyal only to this man, it's accepted because the man's allowing it. But when a woman's single and still want to sexualize herself as a hoe, even if you sit on a position as a princess, it's disrespectful to your country and your countrymen and the people who serve and die for your flag. It's disrespectful to the citizens because their daughters have to look at your titty and say, this is your future if you ever become a princess.
You stupid.
Do y'all not understand what it is to be a queen? You have to make sacrifices, and the biggest sacrifice it is not to be a Kim Kardashian, not to be an Amber Rose. You have to. These people want fame, bro. They're obsessed. Some women are obsessed with fame. They're mad because other females are famous than them. Goes back to the Taylor Swift thing. Here's a woman.
Oh, you're talking about Travis Kelce's ex.
Yeah, what's her name?
Kayla Nicole.
Exactly.
Well, both his, I think all his exes are like that.
Listen, you're 5'10", okay? You're probably like 145 to 150 pounds. Okay? So the man that you seek for does not exist. So every man that you have to date, I'm talking to you, has to be 6'2" or taller and has to have a minimum bank account of $1 million. But let's be honest, you already fucked a man that's worth 30, 40, 50 million. So you will never go back to a millionaire because that's considered broke. But as many females defend you, because I get DMs and personal messages by females that I personally know, they say you're a millionaire. Well, if you are, congratulations.
And they're all commenting that she's going to get an executive or a CEO because that's what she's looking for.
If you are
now.
a millionaire, congratulations. But guess what? Welcome to $1 million in America today is like $100,000 or $500,000 income. You're a middle-class person. You're not wealthy. You're not making $20 million a year or $10 million a year. If you're making $1 million a year as a female, listen, can we get an audience, please? Congratulations. But at the end of the day, the man you seek for doesn't exist. And to this princess, wake the fuck up. This is your country you're representing.
Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.